whispers in the air so thin, echoes where my dreams begin. A voice that feels like home tonight guides me toward the endless light. The stars align, they softly hum, a melody of what's to come. Fingers trace the thread of time, weaving paths both yours and mine. Future self, I hear your call. Through the veils you break my fall. Free and sovereign I will be, aligned with endless destiny. Piano notes drift like the breeze, harmonies that put me at ease. Like pulses rise, they softly glow, a cosmic dance of all I know. Sacred numbers in the air, they heal the wounds, they strip me bare. 963 infants of the air, unlock the doors to heaven's gate. Future self, I hear your call. Through the veils you break my fall. Free and sovereign I will be, aligned.
And we're back. Welcome back, my friends. It is a members only Monday, and Cosmic Boogeyman is live. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I think the mic is on. I think we're good. Yeah, and we're good to go. Yeah, maybe check just gotta double check everything here. How you guys doing? Yeah, it is members only Monday, and I am back. The queue is now open, so you guys are welcome to join in. Let's take a look here. Let me grab you guys in here. Yeah, it's been an interesting back to school for me. I gotta tell you guys, it really has. But I've been doing some work on the side, just so you guys know. Yeah, I definitely got hurt a little bit, so you guys will notice I have a little tennis elbow. So been hanging in there. Yeah, so I haven't been live as much, and it's been actually interesting, I gotta say. So the kids today were like, "Hey, what is that on your? What is that?" I'm like, you really care? So, but yeah, well, we're here. We're back. We're live. We're hanging in there. It's been interesting. Let's take a look here. How you guys doing? Let's see. Neon, Earth Angel. What else we got here? Ethereal, how are you? And Human, Christine. Yeah, it's been an interesting ride. I've been doing a lot of spiritual work. It's been crazy. Like, I know you guys haven't really heard from me at all, but I've been doing my own work. I've been doing my own, like, that's what I'm telling you guys. Like, when you shut down, like, let's say you break up. Let's say we broke up. Let's say you and I broke up, okay? Wink, wink. Let's pretend you and I broke up. Because I know some of you guys feel like, where's Cosmic? He doesn't love me anymore. Let's be on thumbs up if you feel like it feels like I broke up with you. Yes. I've been doing my own work. I've been doing my own things. As I went back into my new schedule, I told you guys I'm going to go back to teaching. So I've been building some AFOs, some boots, and we've been doing my things. But yeah, it's I've been doing my own spiritual work. So you guys are going to see some interesting content coming out. Not bad. Like, I've been working on the Watchers stuff. I'm working on basically the Halls of Amante. I've been really kind of digging back into some stuff that I did at the end of last school year for myself. Kind of diving back in. I really want to finish that. Like, that's not like just for, like, it's not for views. Like, I have to really make you guys understand. I'm not here for views. I'm not here for how many likes can I get? Like, that's not why I'm here. I'm just sharing what I'm finding out. I really do appreciate you guys for being here, for being along for the ride. You're actually along for my spiritual journey. That's what's absolutely happening. As the cards come out here and you're looking at it, I'm going to basically, there's a kind of a new 3-card reading that you guys are going to be privy to. It's going to be you, them, and the deflection. It's still part of the 9-card reading. But I want to get you guys in on this. I want to give you guys a chance to see what this is, see how it plays out for you. Neon, you're up first. Will I get a full-time job soon? Oh. I want to see if this... What is this? That's a jumping. If you haven't done the Zodiac, take a look. If you're Gemini, money. Cancer signs, definitely got a good read. Some really good energy. And I put my heart and soul into that. And there's a reason I do all 12 at the same time. I sit there because it's start to finish. It's the same energy, same reading, same momentum, if that makes sense. It's the same as this. It's like a live reading. Because when I go into it, it's the same setup, same give and take. Neon, this is for you. Let's go first. Will I get a job soon? Of course you'll get a job soon. What do you mean, will I? Is this a lack mindset I'm hearing here? Will I? Lack mindset? Will I? 6 Pentacles. It's a tough thing. This is a life lesson. Will I? This is you taking a job. Taking a job. There's money here to be taken. Will I? Is someone giving you a job, or are you taking a job? That's kind of the way the guides have just spoken to you. The way it looks at this, it's kind of like it's a cosmic energy. The cosmos comes back and says it's answering to your command, not to your begging. Like, will I please get a job, master? Like, it would, yes. Do you want a job? It's creation waits for you to believe in your voice. Do you want the job or do you not want it? Because you're basically saying to the universe, well, do you want it? Or because this other person's basically saying, give me the job. It's speaking to the conviction, to the bending of the time, to the lattice, to the energy that comes to that. And you're due money. But it's not going to be like, oh, by the way, you in the back who's quiet, you in the back who needs this, you in the back who's just being quiet and standing there in the corner facing the wall. So the wish is granted, but you have to basically speak up. That's mine. By the way, that's mine. That's mine. Yes, it is. Angelically touched. You have the gift. This is due to you, but you have to claim it. Ticket number 3975. 3975. Going twice. 3975. It's like that. And you're like, do I say something? It's, yeah. 3975. These are Taurus life lessons. And you're like sitting. It's the universe. Like, well, you have to say something. You have to say something. So this is you, the job, and the deflection. The money's sitting there. The money's sitting there. This is top-down energy. This is coming from the universe. It's sitting there. This is Akashic energy. You basically, it's already given you the heads up, right? It's multiple readings, multiple tarot readers, multiple tarot readers have said your money's coming in, but now you're like, I'm gonna go sit in the corner and wait for it. It's like, do you want it or not want it? You go get it. It's like, now go get it. It's like, now's the green light. You're at the light. It's like, green light. Go get it. Go get it. Hierophant life lesson. Hierophant. Go look at these up. Don't trust me. Like, say, Cosmic, you're a goddamn liar. Taurus life lesson. Taurus life lesson. Taurus life lesson. That's a wish granted. That's self-sufficiency. You don't need anybody. You don't need me to tell you. You don't need anybody to tell you. Like, I don't need you, Cosmic, to tell me this. I'm telling you. Yeah. You're in your head saying, I'm not going to get the job. No, the job's already yours. We've already confirmed that you get money. Where do you think the money comes from? It's from pay. It could, like I said, it could be from an investment. It could be, but you take that money and you put it into whatever's coming into January. I think that's what it was. 9 of Swords energy. Yeah. It's like, get going. You have all the information. Like, it's like we handed you the pamphlets saying, hey, what do you think's coming in? And now you're like, okay, great, I'll wait. And it's like, no, you can't wait. You don't wait. You go take it. You go kick the door and say, hey, remember this is for me? Yeah, of course it's for you. Of course it's for you. Yeah. Yes, you take the part-time job and get the full-time job. And then you go, okay, now which one do I want? I'm telling you, this is your universe. I'm not kidding you. I'm literally, you start telling me it's just you in the universe. You in the universe. You in the universe. Like, tell the universe, $320 million coming in. And the minute you go, that you're going to say, oh, that feels so weird. No, yeah, it does. It feels weird. But you're going to make that feel better. Why does it feel weird? Like, honestly, ask yourselves, guys. I want you, before I read the next person, ask yourselves, why does that feel weird? Because you don't believe it, right? It's like, how could that be? It just feels weird because you don't believe it could be. But imagine you could shift into that person who has it. Do you honestly believe, like, look back, I want you guys to do yourselves a favor. Oh my God. I wish I could bring this up on camera here. Look at Elon Musk before he was like a quadrillionaire. The guy was bald. He looked like he couldn't, literally, they wouldn't even let him in a club. Like, guy who looked like the biggest nerd. Like, he had no disrespect to nerds, but he had like that nerd like aspect to himself. Like, he had no chance at anything. But I'm just giving you the idea. Like, he vibrated, he elevated. Take this. This is the universe saying, I'm putting this out there. Like, a wave comes in, and the treasure chest comes in, and it's like, grab it. And it just comes back out, and it gets stuck in the surf. And this is more than neon. This is for everybody else. The universe wants you to take this. Want 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 you to take this. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pull here in a second here. Ethereal. Who is up here? Let's see. Earth Angel. Will Valen and I become good business partners? I'm going to go with 5 is alive. So this is a blockage on someone's part. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 9 of Wands. I don't know why Pentacles comes up. That's interesting. I wonder if Pentacles is coming in here. I might actually give you a full read here for a second. I'm seeing something up here. This is regret. T-Stone Tarot. Someone might actually give you... it's a black and white situation. You're already going into it with regret. That's basically like no... Like, I'm going to not even hold back. Like, you're already entering it with regret. Let's be honest. Like, you're already saying, will I be regretful? Which means you're already regretful. Because you're asking about regret. Which means you have some regret, yes? Yeah, look at... So, there's passion, or there's some kind of feelings energy. There's some kind of, I passionately want to go forward with this. There's holding back regret. That's you. This is them. They're going forward. What's the deflection? What's holding you guys back? Yeah, so there's some kind of... You have to be very honest with them. If you can't be honest with them now, imagine when this happens, when the kicks off and something bad happens. What's going to happen? What's going to really happen? Let's kick off here. I want to see this. Yeah, this is teaching you a lesson now ahead of time. This is justice energy, because by October 22nd, you're going to really learn the lesson. We're heading into Libra season, just so you know, 9/23 to October 22nd. 2 cards at your logic. Yes. See, Emperor energy meets this. Yeah, short throw energy. 4 of Cups energy is telling you this Cancer. There's more depth here. There's more that you guys need to understand. You're not talking about something, so you know, just so you have that on your idea. Yeah. Starseed energy. One of you feels like you're worth more than the other, just so you know. Business partners. Wink, wink. Business partners. Earth Angel. Really? Partners? 70-30 maybe is what you're thinking. 70-30. Let's be honest with each other. This is a completion thing. What happens when it gets too big? What happens when it gets too big? You guys talk about that? Look at this. Yeah, it's a little bit big. We're going to hit into December. I think that you feel like this might take off really quick. There is the 9 to the 10. That is, honestly, that's talking December 3rd to December 13th. We're talking mid-December. This could take off fast. Star to the moon. I was just actually talking about this. I actually just put these out. I redid all of the major arcana. More so than this is actually saying, hey, we have this This is your chakras are aligning, you're figuring it out, you know something's gonna happen. There's something not feeling right about this, and that's why you're asking me. You wouldn't be here if it didn't feel good, right? Let's be fair, right? It's just we're not splitting hairs here. You're not going, hey, by the way, I have something to ask. I have nothing else. Let's just ask. So, Earth Angel, look at Prince Charming here, right? If feelings are in the way, don't be a business partner. That's what it's telling you. It's this. This is one of those things that can be really, really tricky, and that's what it's trying to warn you. There's somebody has feelings, or you have feelings, and that's what it is. There's definitely feelings. So you're not doing this. If there's feelings, don't get involved. There's feelings. Someone's lying. Like either you're both lying to each other. Let's be business partners. Not a great idea, because you guys absolutely have feelings for each other. You guys are just lying to each other, or one of you are. You know, be honest. I'm waiting for the yes on my chat here, because I know one of you two is lying. Like the business partners, yeah, see? There's the 9 of Cups. I was thinking 9 of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm feeling about 9 of Cups up here. The 9 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's making this up. I wonder what this is. I know that there's feelings. There's definitely somebody has feelings for the other person. That's what it is, and that's the regret. It's almost like, let me dig myself in deeper with you in another way because we can't have a relationship yet. That's what I wonder what this is. Someone's more powerful, more in tune with this energy. Let's see what we have here. I wonder if this is the love. This is the frequency. It's this. You don't want to get in the command, the begging, the energy, the creation energy while you're also getting in that love frequency. Because what happens is one of those two frequencies will start to hammer against each other. It's going to create distance. And that's what happens, because that love, yes, it does pierce, it does get in through, it does have that dimensional energy, and you can say, well, true love will overcome everything. Yes, but then it's also a contract, and then it becomes a lifetime contract or a soul contract, because you can see you guys will start to hold back. So whatever this is, it's about like, what do you want? If you guys can't be honest right now, what happens when you become partners? Because there's definitely holding back, and there's stress or exhaustion that's happened between the two of you. I would say no. I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't think it's going to be a good partnership, because it's more like, would you guys be good like parents together, or would you guys be good husband, wife, or soulmates? Yeah. There's the clear truth. That's what I'm seeing here. That's the honest truth. If you guys are going to be honest with each other, yeah. But I don't think you guys are being honest. You guys have feelings, or somebody has feelings for the other person. That's what you have to start with. Be truthful with the other person. Tell me if I'm wrong. Earth Angel, tell me if I'm wrong. This is like, one of the two of you is going to take off, and that's the thing. What you have to have that honest conversation. The other person's going to go like this. Yeah, no worries. That sounds great. Then put it in a contract. Because what happens if one of the two of you all of a sudden goes viral, or one of the two of you, and that's what it feels like. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it feels like, what if one of two of you hits like, okay, I hit like 100,000 subscribers in 6 months, or I hit 1 million subscribers in like a year, and all of a sudden you're making 3,000 a month, and the other person hasn't even had hasn't had their moment. We'll just call it. It's really, really, really gonna be tough. You know, I know it sounds really, really weird, but have that conversation, because I feel like there's also this feelings between the two people. All right, let's keep moving. I appreciate you guys for being here. I really do. And Suman has a question. What's coming in my love life? No Zoya, no more. No Zoya, no more. I think that's what we have. So Earth Angel, is there feelings? Is there feelings between the two of you, or is there somebody have feelings with the other person? Is that what this is? And is it really kind of like a wink, wink? I want to really start dating you. Do you think that's what it is? Shrek. I don't want to put you on the spot here. I'll be honest. All right, let's go. Ann Suman, how are you doing? Because if you're just getting over Zoya, I will read for you. I'll actually read for the Zoya thing, even just to get you started. But I'll just tell you, if you're just getting over Zoya, there might not be much here. Let's take a look. I don't know. I want a business partner, make money, and he popped into my head. Interesting. There's definitely, you guys aren't, there's no communication. The Four of Cups is like kind of holding back. It's what it is. It's Cancer energy. You know how the Cancer goes into their shell? It's that energy. It's the Cancer going into their shell. Like, so much to say, but doesn't say anything. So much to say. It's like, I have feelings for you, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's that. It's literally that, Earth Angel. It's literally that. So I'm going to tell you, they have feelings, but they're not saying anything. That's what I'm telling you. Yes, so there's definitely something there. I don't think you need any help. I'll be honest. I know, I'm telling you, I don't think you need them. I think there's feelings. There's some feelings. Either you have feelings or somebody has feelings, or feelings become prevalent. That's the Knight of Cups is feelings energy, or feelings become part of it. Yeah, see, look, I'm telling you, I'm trying to still shuffle out in this feelings here, just so you have the idea. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. I don't know who it is. I don't know if they have feelings for you. And this actually, you know what I'm thinking of? My guy just threw this out. Celine Dion and her manager. You guys remember this? That's what it is. Yes, that's exactly what I think it is. I don't think you need him. I think you just need to believe in yourself. There's no more doubt. Stop doubting yourself. Yeah. Wow, what are these cards for? Let's get going. I think that's us moving on. All right, I think that's for Ansuman. All right, let's take a look. No Zoya, we said, right? No Zoya, no Zoya, no Zoya, no Zoya. There we go. Yep. You feel very unlucky. But that's an angelic sign. It's almost like Zoya is the only thing that matters. Zoya. They're holding on. There's strength here. Leo energy. I've got to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you. There's Leo energy in this. Is this them? I wonder if you were pressing too hard. See, that's a good sign too. I wonder if you were pressing too hard. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I think they need their space. There's a depth energy that comes along with this. It's Cancer energy coming along. Strength energy. King of Wands or Leo energy. Strength. We have meeting the Cancer energy, the depth. Whoever this is, there's someone that's really, really hiding something. It's almost like your love for them is too much. It's almost like it will you have to let them come to you. You have to let them choose you. You're smothering. You're absolutely smothering them. Like, even in the question you said, what's coming in my love life? No Zoya anymore. Like, this is not about a new person. It's still about Zoya. That's what the energy's saying. It's like you can't even let Zoya go in this new person. Even if a new person came in, it's still about this Zoya. Like, it's almost like you care about Zoya or want Zoya to a point where they can't even breathe energetically. I want to see what else is in here. Yeah, look. It's not, and this is the thing, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's almost like you have them. But what's that saying? Let someone go, and if they come back, it's meant to be. Is that how it goes? But to see another soul, right, walk away and then come back, then you know. Right? Don't try to control it. Don't try to force it. Don't say, hey, whoa, wait. Because it's almost like, it's like sacrilegious to see this. So what you're trying to do is you're saying, well, I'll just replace you then. Instead of being pause, just wait. What if I told you they could come back? Right? It's too much. Like you're like blah, 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 blah. You're all over the place. You want them or you don't want them. You just said you wanted them. Look, you have to work on it. Look at how much this could work out. And you know, I would tell you, but this is angelic. This is angelic protection right here. That's what's it, 17 pentacles? You're the one who's bringing this in, but you have to be you. What do you go work on now? What are you going to go work on? Empress energy. So who would you consider to be the Empress? Being very fair to you. And human, who would you consider to be the Empress? Because that's what this is. You're 1 week, you're like, or one message or one moment, you're like, I love you. When's Zoya coming back? I would give Zoya my kidney. The next moment, they're gone. Who's replacing them? And the universe is like, what the hell? How do you want them or not want them? Like, I would marry you, Zoya. And next moment, you're like, no, I wouldn't. You're like, whoa. The universe is like, do you want them or not? Because you're really confusing me. And that's what it's saying. It's like, do you want to work on this? Because that's what Zoya's energy is coming back with in the ether, because that's what this is, an etheric message saying they're waiting to see, do you really want them or not? Because this, once you start getting together, that's going to be really messing with them, because it's not proving anything to anybody, right? So I know this sounds crazy, but you have to work on, she was a player, my kidney, nah, that's too precious. Look at, but you're still thinking about her. She is a player. No. She's bad. She was the problem. She had no issues. It was all her, and human, all her. I disagree. That's Libra justice energy. Yep. Look at this. Look. You just want to go find someone to have a physical connection with. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I am wrong. These are both angelic cards blocking you from doing that. Just so you know, it won't happen. It will not happen. It's literally. Then why are you asking about a love life? Look at Dark Horse candidate. Yes. I'm telling you. You think I don't know what I'm doing in these cards. Look at angels. Angels. I'm telling you. The angels are in here. The angels are in your reading. This is Akashic. It's protecting you. You literally are in a soul message with the universe, and you have this soul contract with her, and this is about long-term commitment with her. Do you want to have a long-term contract with her? I'm going to do you even one better, Ansuman. I'm going to literally prove to you something. Watch this. I'm going to pull another deck. Watch this. Ready? I'm going to pull from this deck. This is the shadow deck. This is what I usually call it. I'm going to pull 9 cards starting here from your emotions with her. Ready? You're lucky to know her because that's an Akashic connection. No joke. No splitting hairs. Not even, and not. But you can see it's a little off balance because it's cut. Right? Look at. There's your connection. There's your logical. Like what the hell? It is a messed up connection. There is something there. There's a Libra justice. There's some kind of you have a spiritual and a logical connection. Look at. That's a life lesson. Right? Taurus energy. Hierophant. But intuitionally, you're going through, this is about you taking time for you. I'm going to actually give you a timeline. I'm going to give you a timeline. That none of this is timeline, just so you know. Look at, this is you deciding. You have permission with contract to say you pass to cut her off. But there's one of two people that you can, she's still in your energy. See, you can cut her off, rebirth energy. But the universe is saying this here, all of this work you've been doing counts. Just so you know, you have been doing the good work. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Look at, see, there's the fight. That's fighting. The 5 of Swords is fighting energy. Back down to the clear, cut off energy. This is like a manifestation. I'm talking about ultimate wealth, ultimate happiness. This is a yes or no clarity. You have been intuitively connecting. So this, we don't want to dismiss any of this stuff that we've been doing, not just here, but anywhere else. Okay. The spiritual work you've been doing, that's the answer. It's not about Zoya. It's about all of this, all of the good work you've been doing. Look, see? Okay. This is you top down. So when we get to this, once we realize this is your rebirth, you spiritually have grown. Have you not grown over this? Yeah. Look. Yes. See? Let's take Zoya out of the just for just a second, okay? That's your Wheel of Fortune. Look at how much you spiritually have grown. Okay? Can you acknowledge that? How awesome is that? Let's be honest. Okay? The whole Zoya thing. Zoya came into your life. Yes, Zoya came into your life to help you grow. Check, 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 check. Yes. That's amazing. Look. See, and the stress that she brings in actually helped you become more intuitively divine. That's the amazing part of it. It's not burdens. It's actually congratulations. And the both of you are now spiritually out. It sucks because she's out. But look at but you're the winner. She's the one who's out, but you won. You actually won. Yes, you won. She's the one who's burdened and out in the cold, but you won. That's the crazier part. See, like you just said, and let's not be negative about it. Let's be happy about it, because technically you won, and not in a bad way. Not like screw her, whatever, right? Weird. It's very weird. No, don't ghost. Look, because energetically you still are connected. You still love her. You miss her. You want her. Let's be fair. Let's be honest. Let's not just cut her off energetically, because she knows she messed up. This is where you can be the better, bigger person and give her time, and then reach out, or let her reach out and say, hey, give her time. Let her reach out. She will eventually reach out. That's what I'm telling you. That's what this reading is all about. This whole thing is about congratulations. You got your life lesson. The whole thing is, that's the here and now. That's the emotional, spiritual. Yes, it hurts, but underneath it all, you did it. Isn't that awesome? See, you came in here like, I want a new person. I want to go get laid. And no, it's not about that. You spiritually won, and not won over her, but won the life lesson. You got the life lesson. She will eventually reach out. And I know you want to know, but look at it like this. She now needs to sit with all of this. So let me look at this. Look, she's not going to leave. That's the one thing you need to know. This is the angelic. The angels have your back, saying she's not leaving you. She's not going to ever leave. She's going to come to you first and say, before I move on to somebody else, eventually I need to come back and say, can I talk to you? I'm telling you. Ask any woman on here. Yes, she'll eventually come back. She'll eventually say, hey, can I talk to you once? Just one time, one talk, and then I'll go. Yes or no. Ask anyone. Ask any female after this comments. She'll definitely do this. And this is, you can go do your thing, but now go have fun. Go enjoy life. This is not about you having a spiritual journey or whatever. This is about you just enjoying. If you want to go date, but this is not literally, you just went through the ringer of a relationship. You went through the up, the down, and you just realized, okay, maybe I wasn't in a relationship, but I was in some kind of emotional up and down with somebody. That counts. You absolutely were dating. I'm sorry to say it, but you were dating this person. Because I see, it's right there. Maybe it wasn't love, by the way. Yes, you weren't in love, but you were dating. They might not have admitted it, you might not have admitted it, but you guys were dating. And that sucks. Because that's the moment they have to come back and say, and if they don't, it's going to be an absolute bonus to you. I promise. This is stuff, Inshuman, this is stuff I've studied for decades. This is what makes this channel absolutely different. Like, this is the whole thing with Thoth, the Halls of Amante, the Watchers. Like, this is not like, just like, I'm not trying to be like, hey guys, like, subscribe. That's why I never say that. Like, I don't care. Because I'm literally giving you guys what I kind of go to the class. Like, I was talking to 6th grade, kind of about the same-ish stuff, but I don't go, hey 6th graders, let's talk about Halls of Amante. I can't do that, because the teachers around me like, what the hell are you doing? And the parents will be like, what are you talking about? Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I'm just giving it to you guys. I study this stuff because there is correlations. When I look at the numbers, the cards, I can feel what's about to come out because there is a sense. We had a tornado here in Massachusetts, right? And I said, we got to go. On Saturday, I go, we got to go. And I didn't know it was coming. I said, we got to go. And I was with some friends, and they go, what are you talking about? They said, what, do you sense this? I go, yes, I do. I said, I got to go. And they go, what are you talking about? We just started talking because it was just like external friends too. And I said, yes, I have a channel. They go, what are you talking? I said, and then they found out I had this channel. And they go, really? I go, yeah. And then they were all going, we gotta get in the house. I go, yeah. I go, you should have listened to the YouTube tarot reader. I said, maybe about 10 minutes ago. You goddamn fools. Stupid ass. Oh my God. Really, no joke. They weren't listening to me. Like, I'm not trying to hate on you. Like, God damn it. Oh. I gotta get some iced tea. But that's the reason you have this. And human, this is like the reason I'm on the channel, is that right there. What you just had is the reason I am here. It's like, congratulations. Like, you have, like, the Zoya thing is over. But now you're on chapter 2. Now Zoya tries to come back. I'm telling you, it's so good. Because it's like the epiphany. You're like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. All right. Who's up next? Isn't that crazy, though? I'm not trying to trick you with anything. It's just like, it's my guys are like, hey, that's the perspective. All right, let's go. Who's up now? Antonella, Mr. C. Are you able to tap into my Cancerian depths? Whoa, hey, whoa. All right, need a strong message. All right, let's go with the deck 2. Cancerian depths. Oh. All right, I'm just going one at a time for a second. Just because I got to get some iced tea in me. And I'm like, this is so awesome. You guys, like, you have no idea. From my perspective, it's like they're pulling me way deep. Like, that's why we're getting in here really, really far in here. All right, let's take a look. Antonella. I'm going to start. Oh, here we go. Because I was going to say I'm going to start with the 3. So it's you, them, and then what's called the deflection. It's something new I've been working on. So it's you, King of Cups. So it's your masculine frame of a Cancer, like you're holding strong. It's still Queen of Cups energy. I know it's King of Cups. It's Scorpio too. It's kind of like that, like rebuilding, rebirth. But what it is you're holding strong. You want to travel. You want that change. You want something here. However, it's the universe saying there's a lot of depth here. There's something here. You're looking back at an ex. You're looking back at something. You're holding true, holding strong. However, you're kind of like, you're holding into that Cancerian energy, right? Which is really fun because what it's having you do, it's holding that like water sign energy. That's what it's having you do. So when you're talking about depth, it's deep. It's going to go deep. I'm going to go into your emotions here in a second. See? And so this other person is thinking probably about you, whoever this other person is, maybe partner or whatever, but they're thinking about you and you're thinking about protecting you or something to that effect, or protecting what it is you're trying to hide or something to that effect. See, now watch. This is a deflection. The universe's way of kind of protecting the situation, the sun. So it's really like whatever it is, it's kind of like there's 3 of one of something. It's kind of like rebirthing it, coming back. Maybe there's like kind of like you almost had it, missed it, almost had it, missed it, and it had it again. But this is like spiritual and logical, which I see here. Red Banner Day coming up, and almost like it's really the more vulnerable you are, the better it feels. Is kind of what I'm getting out of this. It's the freer you are, the better it is. Let's check out your emotions. Yeah, see, it's almost like it's a wish granted, because when I get this is the solar output. The way you are, the better it is. I think that's more you are, the more you are. But you're trying to hide it, which is really funny because you can see like your arms are crossed, like I'm not doing this. But you really, it's really hard to see because everyone else can see it, which is really nice. See, It's like choice of choices. Look at all the cups, all the emotions that come along with this and this other person, which is really cool because people can see it or really get to it. However, it's like the universe is testing you. This is the deflection energy. Also, it's the here and now, money energy. Could be money that's holding you back or money hold. Oh, what's coming down here? Hey, oh. Yeah. Heck yeah. Three of Cups. It's like friends energy, almost like I think October's going to be really significant. That could be too. But this is like black or white. Friends or not friends. It's like, is it friends or not friends? But it's almost like you are establishing this pace is what I get, because it comes down to emotions. It's friends or not friends, and this cup kind of comes up as hidden. It's like a hidden friendship. That's what I see almost. Yeah, see, look at 2 to 3. That. Rewatch that again, Antonelli. You'll see this is getting mid-deck pulled, which I really like. That means the guides are pulling it. So when I'm pulling out of this, yeah, I do not need 3 cards. That's a lot of. This is a life lesson, but it's a spiritual life lesson. So what they just tried to do is give you 3 cards that you're underneath it all. It's kind of like the things you're hiding, but I don't want to kind of expose you. But it's basically, it would have gave me 3 cards, and it would have been 3 hidden facts about you. And I don't want to do that on your members only. But it would have gave me 3 facts, and it would have been your harmony, like kind of things that would have made you feel great. Communication. It's like the sun's coming up, but because these are this way, it's basically saying the universe is feeding you, kind of going with it, just going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. Really nice. But logically, there's one cup that's above everybody else. Your soul, your spirit recognizes it, sees it. There's no other way about it. You are very fulfilled with this one cup. And I mean, there's a lot of cups that you could choose from. A lot of cups. Which is really nice because you have all these options. But this, almost like in the emotionally, spiritually, logically, but it's almost like this is like a manifestation of sorts. I'm going to pull in your 11 position. It could be December, almost moving on to something even. It could be as well. This is hidden. Something hidden, nighttime even. They don't want me to expose this because this cup, you can see there's a cup hiding right here, and that's what this is. Maybe it's a nighttime cup, but you know it's going to be a tower moment from the universe coming in, testing you, because these cards are all in the same place. It's conduit energy. It's the universe would slam this, and it would really affect you and somebody else drastically. But December comes in really, really strong. That is output, solar output. It would be December energy would really disrupt your universe. And I mean your reality. So when I say that, it's telling you whatever this is, it's testing you. Because you have this water here, going that way. So something in December is going to drastically change in your universe. Nothing to be bad, because this is a life lesson where you're holding strong. It's you're holding frame. But this is a couples thing. This is a relationship thing. Almost like you're not going to hold on much longer. Your stability is what's the most important thing to you. But you're holding judgment, or partly it's this. If something's going to flip, you're not going to be able to hold on much longer. You're almost like doing it just for looks, if that makes sense. Yeah, you can't. This is going to be like, no way, no more. I don't know if you're going to be able to do this much longer, unfortunately. See? You have to be vulnerable, and you have to be heartbroken to get to your higher self energy. You're going to have to go through this. But this is also partnership energy. I think something's triggered you. That's unequivocal. That has happened. So somebody or something has triggered you into going into this heartbreak energy. And you see it. You know it. Spiritually, you feel it. You know it. When you talk about your Cancerian depths, I'm going to show you what's so crazy. It's almost like you've learned to say, no, thank you. This isn't for me. Watch. Ready? That's the Cancer card. That's your heart. You're basically, you know what your heart needs. You know what you're needing. You know what you need at the heart level. You can be friends, but you know what your heart's desiring, and it's everything that you want and more. See, there's 13 pentacles right here. Actually, I'm sorry, 17. That's a lot of pentacles. It's a Queen of Pentacles out there. But it's going to take getting across heartbreak to get there. But it's going to take you saying no thank you, or saying no, this isn't for me. Wow. That's your Cancerian depth. Whoa. I don't know if that's yours. I think so. It sounds right. I'm going to just pull from my guides deck. I just want to see what... Yeah. It's like the angelic curiosity. It's like it's almost like you've been touched. You've been absolutely touched by something. It feels like you've been triggered, like your inner child has been lit up. Like, you know what it feels like to feel love, or to be, you know why you're here. You're remembering why you're on Earth. Does that make sense? If you're feeling like, you know what it feels like to be alive again. I guess that's the best way to put it. I guess Curiosity Kid kind of feels that way anyway, right? It's the childlike wonder. That's the best thing I can give you. Is a As a sixth grader goes, why the hell are you doing that? And I said, I don't know, but it feels good. And they said, no, stop doing that. I said, I'll try. But he said, it feels so good. Oh, I'm telling you guys. It's like, I have stories for you. It's so crazy. The sixth graders, I'm like, guys, hot glue. Right before I started, I'm like, hot glue. Every day. I burnt myself. I'm like, yeah, I know. I said, just whatever. Like, I don't care. I said, I do not care. And like most of the kids, like, no. Like, they're at the point, they don't even tell me now. I can just hear the water go. I'm like, I just turned into dad mode. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, I really don't care. I'm like, why are you burning yourself? It's so hot. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's hot glue. I'm like, really? I'm like, good God, man. I'm like, oh my good golly, Miss Molly. Like, it's not a race. Like, they have all next week, like, to really finish these AFOs, these boots they're working on. Like, they're awesome. I'm like, I'm so goddamn proud of these kids. It's so fucking cool. It's really awesome. And they know I'm proud of them too. I like high five them and stuff, fist bump them. But it's so cool. And it's like, they make these things rock solid. Like, they can go up downstairs. They visit their old teachers. I'm like, fist bump. I'm like, yeah, you did. I'm like, yeah, you did. You did in my class, baby. But they're burning themselves. I'm like, what are you doing? I said, okay, clowns. And the kid's walking around. He goes, what? You call us clowns? And the other kid had styrofoam on his head. I just pointed at the other student. I go, look. I just pointed. Didn't say a word, just pointed. He goes, oh, yeah. I go, Jesus. You could call it trial by error. You could call it that. It was definitely more than that. All right. Ethereal Moonlight, let's take a look and see if you're near your love of life. Let's go with your divine deck here. Can I get some more Velcro? I'm like, how much Velcro do you need? I'm like, how much Velcro is this AFO need? It does affect the readings. I could tell you guys, it's different, but also good. I'm on the fence if I come back Wednesday night or if I come back tomorrow night with a live just to throw things off. I'm actually loving this. I'm loving this. Like, could we come back any day? Because I'm like, do I have to come back on Wednesday? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't own Wednesday. I'm like, really? I'm like, I'd come back any day. I'm like, because after I did this on the sun, whoa, hey, that's a good card for you. That's a good card. That's a really good card. That's an angelic gift. That's a good sign. Like a high five from the angels. So I don't know. I'm gonna come back. I will be live this week some point for free readings. I just don't know what day I'm gonna do it yet. I just want to be guided to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not like because sometimes I went live on Wednesdays and it wasn't the best. I didn't feel good until like a half hour in. I was like, ugh. So I want to have the feels. I want to have the feel. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, mm-hmm. And Mondays are always good. I gotta tell you guys, I always feel good. Like, because we're always just chilling out. It's like there's no pressure. I can get to you guys in here. Ethereal, let's take a look. Ooh. Take action. It could be air sign energy, but this is you. Akashic. Ooh, what is this? Wow. It is kind of like co-worker energy. There's obviously Capricorn, air sign, and then there's I mean, obviously we have Virgo, but I think that's co-worker. Wow. I think these are the same. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Whoever this person is, I think, because I don't want to commit to Capricorn. That's why I held back on this one in the beginning here. Because I think it's a little different. I think it's angelically. If you remember, there was an angel here. It was a temperance card, not a judgment. You go back and rewatch it. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it was an angel just saying, hey, heads up. And the temperance card was patience, patience. But it's judgment in the way, step outside your comfort zone kind of thing. Yeah, look it. I think you were heartbroken. That's the bigger thing. You were heartbroken over this person before. Four of Swords energy. I think could be Libra energy involved or Libra in there because we have this short throw energy. That's why we're looking back at this ex-person. Or they could have air sign in their chart. This could be a Gemini. I wonder if that's Gemini energy. Hold on. Yeah, it's Gemini. Huh. It's coworker Gemini. Look at this. That's really intriguing. I love that. So we have this 7 Pentacles. That's Taurus life lesson. That's feeding into this work Gemini energy. Yeah, this is relationship change. I'm really thinking that's what this is. I almost feel like someone feels like they were left out. Left out. There it is. Money's coming in. There it is. There's your Gemini. Is this the Gemini person? Is that what you're thinking it is? Ethereal? Is that who you think it is? Because I'm wondering if that's who it is. Air sign energy is the upgrade. There's your temperance energy. And there's your Libra energy. There's your 2 swords. I'm going to say there's Libra energy in here. But it's a little different. But definitely air sign energy. Absolutely air sign energy. That's really crazy. Because that's Gemini for me. That's absolutely Gemini. But what I do, and this is, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but Knight of Wands is Sag energy. But Knight of Swords is Gemini. Have you guys ever noticed that? And the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. And the Knight of Cups is Pisces. But then to make up for the shortfall, because it's just a Knight, you know. And also I do Page of Cups for Pisces. And that's why it gets dual cards. But this is basically Major Arcana Association. Interesting. Very interesting. It's almost like they were hiding. Why are these cards jumping? And then there's the card. Look at, there's the card that fell. The one that started the whole thing. That is a synchronicity, if I would ever have seen something like that. Oh, I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities. Synchronicities are like say, like Ethereal and I will talk about something, and then I'll go see on a show, they're talking about the same thing. Like, that's a really cool synchronicity I've been encounter. Those cards are jumping. Those cards. Why you guys all making fun of me? Actually, I don't even care about it. I used to care. I don't care anymore. Honestly, I love my accent. It took a long time to get this accent. All right, I'll grab Christine because they've been waiting a while, and we love that Christine is so dedicated. Christine, how are you? Are you here? You still here? Loving it? Loving it?
I am aligned with my highest self.
Ooh.
I radiate love and attract meaningful.
Oh, yeah. Let me try this new reading for you. Actually, do this. Pick a deck on top of that. Let me try that for you. Yes.
Master of my destiny, creating my reality with intention.
Oh, I actually lived in Leicester. I lived in the center of Leicester. And this old house, and they actually brought the other house from down the street in the early 1800s, and they attached it to this other house. Then they made it like a maid's quarters. It was so crazy. Oh my God. It was amazing. The house was creepy as hell, and it got cold in the middle of the winter. Annie's hot dogs, yum. Yep. See, you know. Christine knows. Mm-hmm. 3 from the left side. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try this. So this will be, ready? This will be you, the first card. The second card is them, and then this is the deflection, the thing that the universe is trying to test you with. All right? It's saying, like, you know, like, I can't get through. I try to figure it out. Okay, you, love, obviously. Top down, you and your dad. Can't communicate. That's probably why it's in reverse. Angel in there. That makes sense. The challenge. Them. Ooh, what are they doing? That's interesting. Wow. This means you guys are very high level. I know you don't like them. I know you don't like them. But this tells me you guys are high level energies. What is this? Are they getting an advantage? Do they have an inside source? Dark Horse candidate. I wonder if they have an inside source now. But this is a life lesson between the 3 of you. What? That's what I picked up immediately when I pulled these 2 cards. Are they going to get away with it? That's what I want to know. Why can't I see? Hold on. Curiosity Kid. What? Christine, how much do you want me to tell you? Like, how? Oh my God. Christine, I'm going to tell you what I pick up on. You can do whatever you want with this information. It's obviously for entertainment only. But this new reading that I've been using has been like super, like I've been using it for myself for a while. But this is like you and your dad versus them. They're owed money from past life energy, which is crazy. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is in their favor. They're hiding something from you. Dark Horse candidate tells me this life lesson is in their favor right now. They're not showing all their cards. They have information. They have something above you. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know why. They won't show me. That's this. They won't show me what it is, and I'm trying to see what it is. See, it's like, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Like, see, it's like I want to see. See, I'm basically trying to cut through that. And they know it, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, they're just basically, Is this a faith-based thing? I'm literally going to ask outright. Is this a faith-based life lesson? See, look at this. It's this and this. I have never seen anything even like on any level of this. And I know what I'm seeing here, but I don't understand it. Like the cards are it's like you guys are like, you and this person absolutely unequivocally have past life together. This other person who's causing you the unexcruciating headaches, like that person who's a jerk, they have like power over you. It's this sword. Like, I can't stop what they're doing. I'm trying to like say, hey, how do we kind of like, it's like chess. This lattice energy that I usually, that you guys are like, oh, this is awesome. I love when Cosmic reads me. See, it's the universe. They have something above what I have, and I can't figure out. I've never seen this. It's almost like they are owed a debt and can manifest. I'm trying to figure out what it is. See, I don't know what it is. I can only keep digging, but I'm going to tell you this much. At this point, they have more on you, and I'm going to be very honest with you, and they have advantage. As you feel like you're kind of feeling like this is getting out of control in their hand, you're right. You're right. So I'm gonna pull for you because I want this to fall in your favor. I do. Christine, let's look. Are you a Gemini or is she a Gemini? Let me just ask the silly question. Like a younger person, younger Gemini. Yeah, so this isn't her. That's not her. See, I wonder. This came up earlier too, but I think it's just throwing junk at me. I'll be honest. I don't think this is anything for you. I'm being honest with you. Yeah, see, the universe. It's literally just throwing, like, think about like baseball, right? Yeah, see, it's like I literally just got that was I love you, like no joke. It's throwing junk at me because whatever this is, it's telling you she has advantage. It's information advantage. It's information advantage. That's all I got, and that's all I can give you. And this is between you, her, and him. It's past life, and it's all. And she's owed this past life, and it's like, I really wish I could give you something bigger. I'm just being very honest with you. But when this comes out, it's gonna be a little bit like what? I'm being very honest as much as I can be. I really wish I could tell you something more. But you see the cards too. It's so weird. That's what I interpret them as. I could tell you, go to a different tarot reader with that, saying, do I have a past life with this person? Or have even like ethereal pull later and say, hey, do I have a past life with this person? Don't try to push it. Just ask the simple question, yes or no, and then go from there. Or even pull for yourself. Because I think, and I don't even think, I almost can see it. You can see the last two cards came out as basically they were kind of like the catalyst cards. I'm just getting some iced tea while we're sitting here. But you weren't getting picked. And I knew that was a reason. Or I knew there was a reason. And that's why I picked you. Kind of a big, like, F you to the universe, right? Because if you guys ever notice that, people don't get picked, and I'm like, what the hell? And it's so awkward. And I hit random, and trust me, that if we go on the same principle, everything happens for a reason, the as above, as so below, Christine was getting picked. And Christine and I had this reading thing the other day, and she wasn't getting picked. I'm like, come on, man, really? So I just picked her. I said, no, I'm picking her. I'm like, I'm going to pick you. I'm like, I don't give a hell. I'm going to give a hell. So, and it just wasn't giving any information that I can use. And it kind of frustrates me, I'll be honest. Because I will give you what I can get. See? It's like you guys, this is angelic love. Like, this is something so unique. I have never encountered this before. Because it's more than money. I need to explain this. This is life lesson. We're looking at it as money, but this is a life lesson. And I'm telling you, that's why you're here. There's the Gemini energy again. That's the Gemini energy again. It's there's something to do with this life lesson that's happening here. That's why you get the readings. It's not about the money. And I know there's money involved. And that's going to sting too, see? There's sneakiness in the money. But there's something deeper to the reading that we're reading on. That's what they're trying to hammer it to us. Like, it's It's like, why do we figure other things out? That's what I think this comes down to. I promise you, it's not that I don't feel that. Look, see, it's not that I don't get this. It's the Akashic part of this. I'm promising you. But that's why they're giving you that. I don't know why they're not giving me the what. I don't know if it's too passionate. I think if I gave you the information, you would go do something to her. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's great. I'm going to be honest. I know she has an upper hand. It's Queen of the Hill. She has an upper hand on him that's really not great. Like, I can tell you just from what I feel. Just from my personal, without pulling cards, like pendulum feelings kind of thing. I don't feel like she's doing him good at all. At all. And I don't want to see you do anything that you would regret. Being honest. But this is a life lesson that this is more here. And this is teaching me a lesson. See, there's the star card. There's the Aquarian card. It's teaching me a lesson not to get hung up on your readings. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm really not. So I have a feeling I'm going to be probably going something similar soon. Like, I really do. But you're not wrong. Like, I'm going to back you up on that 100%. You're not wrong. I need to be very clear on this right now. You're not wrong. It's you're loving without possession, right? And you're having like this eternal energy that's connected to his. And then this other person is almost like, I'm in his weakest point. They're like, I'm claiming my life lesson now. And you're like, you really can't. Like, that's so messed up. And they're like, well, I have rights. And it's so weird. It's ancestral energy. The whole reading just, it reeks of that. And you're like, it's like to your dad, you're like, I'm not abandoning you. And it's so weird. I've had weird readings. I'm telling you guys, I've had some weird readings. When I first started the channel, and I'm guessing this person did this on purpose, but this guy was like, hey, is anyone looking for me? And I was like, what? And I was like, just reading. But I picked up, like, let's just say unalivings were happening. I'm like, what? And so the guy would sign in like a couple weeks later, and then he's like, hey, anyone else? And he was definitely on the run. Absolutely on the run. I was like, that was so weird. That was pre-Brenduska. That was like just me and maybe my best friend Mark was on here. I was like, what the hell? Like, I knew, that's how I knew I was connected to something bigger. I'm like, I could see like the mountains in Colorado, and like he was definitely on the run. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, you're good, man. You're good. And he's like, I'll check back in. And I'm like, like, please, no. All right, Principal Rose, what's coming up for me? Are you here? Hopefully you're here. Hopefully you stuck around. Christine, I send you all the best love. I really do. I love getting to read for you because this is not an easy situation. And everybody here, the whole channel, Cosmic Collective included, sends you the love because this is not easy. And it's a life lesson. I'm telling you, I can promise you unequivocally it's a life lesson. Because every time I read, it's like my guides are like... you can see them blocking when I try to read. And that cup coming out, even the Lover's card comes out, it's like they know I care. All right. Principal Rose. Does this mean you're a principal? Like you walk around telling people you're a principal? Are you really a principal? I'm only thinking this because we had a staff meeting today. We're talking about administration. Not in a bad way. All right. Because, like, we're talking about administration and we're talking about, like, I won't even get into it, but not in a bad way. We're talking about how administration and staff as a teacher, how we kind of have to work together to recognize, like, not just, like, the data, but, like, how students come from that data and then what's happening at their homes, and like if they're not eating and like then the scores go down, like what's causing the scores to go down is them not eating. You know, it just was all that. And then so in the data, it was like, then the administration gets hammered on that. It's like, hey, the scores went down. Like, I mean, it is true. It's very true. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Principal Rose, what's coming up for me? Oh, that was an interesting pull. The Devil card. This is black or white. This is this typically at this time of the year starts to show up more like December energy, Capricorn energy. And I was been talking about this, and this just came out. If you guys haven't checked it out, do yourselves a huge favor. Check out the Major Arcana. You guys have access to this. So that's why I'm telling you, because you guys can actually leave after I get off live and go watch this. And I did. I remastered it all. I put it out, and I tried to make it as less rigid and more like this as I could for you, because I want you guys to feel like so I was teaching you like this, but I get into all this and I talk about the chains and how the chains are freeing and you can walk away at any point. And the Devil is really just a mirror of Temperance energy, but really it's a mirror of Lover's energy. And it could be that dark side or whatever it is, but that's his golden position, and that's you, and then this is the other person. So this could be the intellectual, the spiritual. This could be the intuitive coming in, maybe mirroring you. Maybe the stability. This could be what's hidden beyond the veil kind of energy. That could be what you could be really looking for, and maybe that's what you've been looking for all along. Maybe your dark side needs to be kind of tamed a little bit. And this also could be what's blocking you is like, it's how this world would see you or how the world would recognize you, and that's this other side of it. But I love the World card for a whole lot of reasons. When you actually could watch the videos on all three of these. So believe it or not, you falling asleep tonight, you could basically fall asleep listening to me teach you this stuff. But the World card, these has 4 different corners. You might have 4 different maybe suitors, because this is your outcome position. But what actually is happening here is you have this infinite unity. You have the universe always teaching you something, giving you this opportunity of the divine. So you're not seeking power, seek alignment, seek true power. And what you're doing, leadership, or kind of that who you look for in partnership, is through alignment. So when you're doing that, you're finding it through this listening to not only what you need, but what everyone else is listening to themselves. So this is December energy. So like I said, when I pulled this originally, and this is what makes it so fascinating with tarot, as I connect to this energy, I connect to the ether, and there really are 5 elements. So that's what's really cool, is you see these pentacles in there. Pentagrams. The pentacles represent, it's still the same thing. What it's telling us is we have the elements, right? We have the fire, we have the earth, the air, and we have the water, but there's the hidden element that we don't talk about, ether. And I actually love talking about the ether, but the ether comes in all this reading. When I pull this 9-card reading for you, it's teaching us that there has to be something hidden in the universe. It's that thing we don't talk about. Like, maybe the narrative doesn't fit. Somebody doesn't fit your narrative, or you're kind of like, well, I expected you to do that. That's pretty funny. And a lot of times what happens, it might be some kind of air sign energy, like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But it's that energy that comes in. It's that Akashic energy. It's the how did you know, or what happens that fits this. It's the person who can cut through the chains, not drop the chains, that energy. Because when we look at this energy, we look at how we connect to this. We look at fear is not the illusion, but it's the illusion that binds us, right? It says, how do we... Those I think it's the illusion of the chains that tightly binds us to the chains, right? It's the illusion of chains. It goes, oh my God, I'm chained. And then we realize we can just cut them free. Like, or it's like, I'm drowning. It's 2 feet of water. It's like, no, you're not drowning. It's the illusion of whatever's happening. That's when you have your intuition. When you turn that other 5th element of ether on, and you realize, don't follow blindly anymore. And you know that you have, like, your name is a key, and you go, whoa, I can look up my soul name. I can look up my all of this information, it turns this other side of you on passionately. It turns you on to find out who you are. And you realize your mind is such a tool, right? And that's where you say, okay, if I read a book, why do I get so excited? Or why does that make me feel alive? It's not the words, it's knowing that exists somewhere. It has to come alive somewhere. And where that comes alive, that's the kind of the God's energy. That's the listening out loud kind of thing. That's the moon's energy, right? The full moon's energy. That's what really happens when you can't really comprehend it, but you know it exists. That's what we're trying to do. That's Prince Charming energy. The knock at the on your door, knowing that somebody's there that wants to be in love with you. So what it is, it's finally the angelic justice saying the thing you've been asking for is there. It could be even you falling in love or you having this chance. Yeah, the moon's energy. So it's the universe answering you or finally coming through. And if you look at the very forehead of the high priestess, she comes in with the moon energy, but at her foot is the crescent moon as well. She's carrying, and she and the Lady Justice here, we have the pillars. You're very well put together. You're stable. But you're stable in the center line, which tells me that you have this, you're very intellectual, but you have passion and you have this deep energy. So underneath it all, you're very spiritual, but you love passion, you love this understanding, and you're into kind of saving some money, maybe starting to save more money. And you're looking for your perfect partner, but you're not looking for that person to be exactly you, but to be the mirror of you, right? To help you find who you want to be. This is past life messengers or the future self saying, we're going to be here. As we connect to this higher self, higher reasoning, that's a thank you from not only you, but the higher self. This is like the Watcher's energy coming in saying, we know we're here. We're connecting to that. That's the God's energy. That's that, what the storyline coming alive. Yeah, see? Angelic energy. Here it is. That's T-Stain Tarot answering the devil as we got into it. Look at, see, the unwritten messenger. life path level 33. Here we go. I don't want to go too far. You don't want to lose control of yourself, right? But you get the message and you get the answer and you get the angelic messenger, you get the divine messenger. More than that, you get the interdimensional messenger saying, this is what you've been asking for. It gives you basically a chance to start to connect to those divine beings that are in your existence, to your everyday life. They've always been there. When the radio flickers, when the numbers come up, when the 123s pop, when the 1111s, when the 555s, they're there. They're letting you know that someone's there ready to hand you a cup of love if you want it. Are you deserving? By December, if you're willing to wait, because you're willing to be waiting for anything that's deserving of you. That's what this energy is. I feel like somebody or something is here to take this. It's just balance and patience, and it's just duality that's just asking to come in. You have to look a little bit inward and say, well, am I deserving of this? You are. Yes, you are. Be grateful for what you are, not for what you aren't. Very, very good energy. I love that dance. That was a good dance. It's like a good spiritual dance that we had there, wasn't it? What do you guys think? Yeah, that's so good. That's because you gave your energy to me. I love that. All right, guys, let's keep going. I appreciate you for being here, guys. Thank you for being members. I really do. I don't say it enough. I really don't. But you know what it is? I'm not trying to upsell. And I love that you guys are part of this process. I really do. I really do. But that's why you guys have access to all that Major Arcana videos. I'm going to get to work. You know me. I'll get right to work on the other videos. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to break them out into others. So then I'll work on like the fire energy, and then I'll work on the earth energy and the air energy and the water energy, and I'll basically start working that out for you, and then you guys can just watch those. And I figured, you know what, I said you guys can listen to it when you're falling asleep, dial in, and it has all the same cadence and everything else and around the same time. Yeah, that's what is awesome. I want you guys to be, and then you guys can learn tarot as you sleep. There is something to that. I can tell you. I've actually done it. Be your own judge of that, but a little ASMR at night anyway. But at least you guys can learn tarot and pick that up, and then you guys will be like, what? How do I know this? And you'll see. I'm telling you. But at least you guys will get some time on that, and then you can listen to different playlists and the reversals too, and then you can understand where I'm coming from with the reversals, and I can give you guys a little bit of what I'm coming from. And I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep coming back, and the other videos are still there. I didn't delete them. I just kind of just took them off the list. But I want you to enjoy that energy. I love teaching you as I do this and getting in here, and it's like, one-stop shop. I'm a teacher. I love teaching. I do. And eventually I want my students to find this channel. I want them to be here and be part of that. And hopefully they can be part of this. I really do. I wish they would be really in here. And because this is part of who I am. It's part of who I always have been. So I enjoy you guys being here and taking your time hanging out. And I hope you guys go, yes, when you see me. I really do. I hope you guys go, God damn it, yes, when you see me. And that's what I'm trying to make that. Not instead of being like every Wednesday, I want that to be like a really special moment. So what I realized over the summer was I think it became more special when you guys got to see me coming on live. And I put content out that matters. I want to put content out that really has some pop to it. So that's why I'm redoing the teaching content. Because I want to redo it as I want it. Like I want it like if I would watch it. So I might even redo the love video. So I might even redo that one again. So I wasn't happy with it. And a couple of you guys were like, And I'm like, okay, I might redo it. That love video should really reflect love. It really should be like, I should have tears in my eyes when I do it. I really should. I was thinking about it. I really should have tears in my eyes. But if I redo it, I won't put it as members only. I'll just put it back out. Because I was thinking about, if I do it, I'm going to do it this weekend. I'll just do it, and you guys, it'll just happen. I'll put a notification out, but there'll be no members only. I'll just put it back out. Because The Lovers deserves a really good read. A cosmic special love. So I think that would be fun. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I really, really, really do. Let's see. Who do we got? And I was on Friday for a little while. We just were hanging out. I think I had like a $22 donation, which was crazy amount. But I did a, you know what? Manifest, right? We'll get people to come on here and be like, hey, I'll pay $22. I'm like, all right. Yeah. And so I said, I'll do that. But I was just looking to hang out. It was just kind of like a Discord-ish, like I can hang out and just pull cards. And so it wasn't really for the money. It was just really to hang out. That's all it was. So I just queued up everybody that's hanging out. Miss K always wants love readings. All right. I think Sanchan's first. What should I focus on most? Fall season. Start of a couple weeks. Sanchan. All right, Sanchan. I'm just going to stay on this deck. This feels really comfortable. It really does. It's like a nice warm blanket, that you've been using all day. So I'm going to stay on this deck for a minute. I don't want to switch off of it. It just really feels nice and cozy. It's like cozy. All right. Oh, yeah. See that jump? And I actually used to do that early on the channel. I think I'm just going to go back to how I did my, not like in a bad way. I'm just going to naturally let my, because I think I got too much like, I think I was too rigid on how I was doing the channel. And I'm like, And I realized, I'm like, I have to have fun. I have to really enjoy it. And I think you guys, when I giggle and joke, I think you guys love that. I think that's what's more fun for me. Because I just enjoy being here. And then I enjoy being at school more because I'm not stressed. If I miss the Zodiac week, oh well. But I'm trying not to. I actually enjoy the Zodiac. It gives me a chance to kind of spy on everybody. Like, no joke. All right, here we go. But it's really cool. I do have to say the reading 12 people at times, like, wow. It's like, whoa. All right, let's take a look here. Sanchan, thank you for being my only follower over on Facebook, by the way. Sanchan, I love that. I do, actually. You know what? I really do. It's so adorable. It's like, ooh, I got one follow. I got one like. I'm like, that's Sanchan. Like, You know what it is? I don't ever promote over there, and it will happen. It will happen. You guys have to understand. I have my plaque upstairs. Just sitting there. I should bring it and show you guys. I will. It's just so like, I'm really humble about it. I really am. I want to show the kids at school because I think they would think it's fun. But all right, here we go, Sanchan. What should I focus on most? See, it jumped. All right, once fall season starts in a couple weeks, boom. Oh, you're not sure? Wow, this is a general. That's really interesting. So this is kind of coming up with, hey, I'm not sure what to focus on. Like you have a lot of good, this is a lot of good ideas, but that means you've worked on a lot of other things. Like you've basically worked your way down to this point. Loving this, loving this. Wow. You should be very proud of yourself, Sanchan, really. We're going to get an answer for you. I'm going to tell you that right now. But this is clarity. This is clarity. Look at this, guys. This is clarity. This is like you have been like, you're not panicking. I know it feels a little bit awkward, but you're not panicking. I love what I see here because you're not panicking. You're getting yourself very, very situated. It's very organized. It's like asking what time does the party start? And what I see is like, time is not, it's to you, time is not a line. It's like circle. And so you're basically organizing around that circle. Let me keep going here because you're organizing around something. See? It's very wise the way you're operating at this moment. I love what you're doing here. I love what I see here because when you're looking at this, you can see how the leaves, we have all of this organization. Wise investors plan, and you've been planning. Like it started with your crown chakra. Then it started with you pausing and taking a moment to maybe work with your heart chakra. Maybe this took a moment. This even took time before even like this is like hey, your future self. I see exactly what they're saying. Yes. Curiosity Kid, welcome. How are you? Holy Christ. Oh my God, look at this. Remember the money we were talking about? It's now. It's now. All that stuff we were talking about. Look at this. This is Hangman. You're literally coming up. They show me you're opening the back of like a big like trailer and you go and you open the trailer and everything starts falling out. All that stuff you were thinking about doing, right? This is not good or bad. This is spiritual judgment. This is you coming up. All those things that you were getting rid of or you got rid of, why did you get rid of them? What did you plan to do? Why did you come into this? What's the moment of clarity? Yeah. Look at this. This is the messenger from the highest self. Look at the sun's about to come out. We're planting the seeds of those real world decisions. So what were you deciding to do in the future that now is being done? What is this future route? What is this? What are we doing? This is not about us. Look, so if this is here, so if we're looking at this Hangman energy, right? So if we're going into the Hangman energy and we're just going to look at it in a very simplistic idea way, this is you getting into the fall. And this was like you, and I think we talked about this before about going into school or going into some kind of workforce. I don't think that was even it though, because this is them holding back. This is the Ankh, right? We talked about this. This is wisdom or self-sacrifice. You're basically got a different perspective because now you're here. Now you're in this moment. So what you did is you got this moment of perspective saying, I got this idea of doing this. Now I'm here. So when you get to the Ten of Swords, or even, I guess we can do the Ten of Swords first, but the Ten of Swords is this chance of you saying, I'm here to make this. It's a complete ending, but you got here to kind of complete whatever it was you set out to do. Like, that's what this is. So when we were reading before, you had to put something in motion to get this money to start coming in. What was it you were doing? What was it you were starting to do? Because that's the commitment. If you didn't do it, that was the mindset that you're going into this. Now, hold on. Let me go back to chat for a second. Because this was you always saying, I'm going to do. This is your moment you do it. This is your moment you do it. No, it's not going to be badass. This is badass. Like, this isn't like this is you committing to something now. Like Sanchin, you have to understand, this is you signing something that puts you back in school, that like locks you into like going to do something that you can't undo. Like this is you, because this is you committing to something. This is you signing a contract to go do something and loving the fact that you're committing and saying, I knew I was thinking about doing this and now I did it. Like you had said you were going to go do this and you did it. You wanted to do it and now you're doing it. What was the thing that's going to make you better, make you step to the next stage? Because that's the thing. It's not good or bad. The judgment doesn't fall on you. This is like spiritual quest going into the uncomfortable zone, as I call it. It's going to feel uncomfortable, but you're going to go do it. Not because people want you to do it, because you're going to do it, because you're like, screw it, I'm going to go do it. I said I was going to do it, now I'm doing it. That's what this is. Like, that's exactly what this is. See how it's like this? It's you and other people are doing it. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like either free college or free something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely free something. But it feels like you're getting into something and you're like, I'm doing it. Yeah, this is really cool. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, you fall in love with whatever this idea is. It's something that allows you to make more money. Not just waiting for money, but making more money. You say, okay, if I do this, if I sign up to do this, this gets me more money. And you go, bang, I'm doing it. Not waiting or making up an excuse why you can't, you do it. Because that past version of yourself said, I was going to, and now this is it. That's what it is. That's what I see. I'm telling you. Like, by the next time we talk, watch. You'll see. Yeah, and it starts in the next couple of weeks. Because, like, you're not, like, this is about action. You're doing it. This is about committing. Very good energy. It's, like, really, really committing energy. I love it. See, that's easy. When I read Christine, not so easy. I don't know why. It's like there's a blockage, and I can't tell you why that is. Truthy, let's see here. What are A's current feelings towards me? Will he propose to me this December? Deck 3. And I think that was it, yes. Ooh, hold on. One more time. Ooh, okay. So, Aries energy, someone's exploring the option, lifelong option. There's Empress energy. I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody's looking for Empress energy. This could be long-term commitment. There's your 2. Okay. Friends first, out in the cold. I don't know if you guys are friends first. Is that what it is? Maybe this is stress. There's your December. I think someone, will you break up with them if they don't do it by December? Is that what it is? Is that the warning shot that would be had? Yeah, I think you might find a new partner. Is this more than just a relationship, more than just physical? Wow, you have a lot to offer. That's what it is. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. There's something that goes down here. I'm telling you, there's a relationship that happens. Stress, December, past life energy, friendship first. There's definitely a lot of December energy. December here, and we get this December feeling here. December here. Yes. Wow. Feeling the energy. I think that you're feeling it correct. I think that's what it is. I think you're getting the message from the universe. But what's also happening is, don't push it. Like, don't try to say, if I feels like if this doesn't happen, it's like you're kind of pushing it. Is that the case? I don't know if that's the case, but it feels like if this doesn't happen, but I feel like December is the date. December feels like very much the date. Your intuition is picked up on the date. Did you pick up on this date? Does that sound right? Because you're not wrong. I think this is destined. Like, it's divine blueprint energy when I say that, because what this tells me here is that you have been kind of like, this is already written in your code, your contract, encoded into who you are. And you could walk away if it doesn't happen, which it seems very unlikely, because you know it's there. It's like the inevitable, right? It's like things that you can't get away from. It's like saying, will they make new Diet Coke cans? Or, you know what I'm saying? Of course they will. Of course they will. They'll make, obviously, different versions of them. So, it's like, maybe they won't. There's a small possibility. But if they don't, that's like, it's just a weird thing. So, I think you already know that this is happening. You already have this weird intuition that it's happening. And they're there. And it's December, but you have to just let it happen. Be part of the process. Enjoy it. Not try to lock it in and say, I know when, I know the date, the time, because you lose you isolate. And I'm going to tell you, this is why I don't really pull tarot on myself. Because you lose that, like, the luster, the fun. Like, oh my God, I got proposed to. That. So don't try to dial too much into it, because you'll lose that fun. You'll lose the excitement of when it happens. So that's what I'm telling you, is I feel like there's there, but that's the message of this whole thing. It's solar output, which means there's something coming, and it's definitely a message from past life, or past life into future life. And what do you mean? It looks like 2 years ago. Just 2 years ago, December 12th. But there it is. There's something here. That message, or there's something, solar output looks like it was put into the 3D. 3D? 3D. 3D? 3D. 3D? 3D. But yeah, there's definitely something there. But you definitely have it. Like, it's not about feelings, it's more like, are they into you? Yeah. Did you just ask what his current feelings are, though? He wants to marry you, like, in December. Why would I ask what his current feelings? Why would I ask what his current feelings are? He's the dark horse candidate, they tell you. You're my guys. Do you know what the dark horse candidate is? Like, dark horse candidate. Do you know what that is? You should look that up. It's the guy at the bar that's sitting in the back corner that you would never expect. It's the one person that you would never expect to be the one that's going to be the best date. It's the guy in the black leather coat. It's the one guy who's not paying you any attention. That's the best kisser. Yes. Yeah. That's who it is. Yeah, is right. It's the Yes, that's who he is. But he's T-Stain Tarot, which means it's from the universe to you, saying it's black or white. It's yeah, obviously. He's the one. Yeah. All right, Miss K, are you still here? You still here? Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee. I'll get some iced tea while I'm waiting. Let's go like this. I'm just gonna do this because it's like love song music. I'm gonna grab some iced tea here. Let's see what else we got here. Anything good from this music? Like this. It's a good song, actually. I can't believe this is AI. All right, Miss K, what's your question? Is it the same? All right. You want to pick your deck while we're here? And be sure to check out the Major Arcana Tarot. So I did it all. I might redo the love reading because I don't know. I just don't have the good vibe with that one. I gotta say, I gotta say, I do like the music. It is really good. Two. All right. Definitely feels like a relationship change. 6. Is that Scorpio energy, Temperance energy could be meeting Sag, or Sag energy is playing a part in your relationship. Or Fire energy also playing a part. Co-worker energy, Sag energy again. Wow. Definitely angelic. This is this could be a future marriage. What is this? Huh. This could be a work. Oh, I see what they're saying. You guys, does anyone know what this means? You guys know what that means? I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna go back to chat. Do you guys know what this means? This is so funny. Brenduska, do you know what that means? It's so funny. My guides are so funny. Oh my god. Begun. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm gonna give you guys a second to figure this out because that's so funny. I'm telling you, this is how good a tarot reader I am. Watch, you're gonna see in a second. Nobody? Work wife, work husband. That's the work card. That's the marriage card. Work wife, work husband. See, judgment. See the judgment card? Angelic. Ready? This is angelic judgment card. Right under it. Isn't that funny? Isn't that really funny? Isn't that really, really funny? Well, this is for Miss K too, though. But this is also, yes, this also applies for us, but this also applies to Miss K. So, Miss K, do you have a work wife or work husband? Is this what you're talking about? But that's the outcome, right? Is reality is the judgment of the marriage that you really get married. I think you might really marry this person. Or you were talking about marriage, or marriage was on the... You guys might have been having a conversation about marriage. Recently, this is a change in relationship coming down. The universe, their angels are really... There's an angel... There's 2 angels playing a part in your relationship here, Miss K. Wow, look at King of Pentacles. This is either a Taurus, which I think you might have, maybe, because we have this energy here, or this is yeah, or actually, yeah, this could be, or it could be Hierophant Life Lesson, Gemini energy right there. Logically, what is going on? Strength energy. This is August. Maybe something since August. Passions kicked up. Could be also. Maybe holding back. Could be like stay back, hold back. Could be that. Could be happening too. Maybe this is like it's getting harder. That could be. Definitely feels like a relationship's kicking up here. Sun also. Wow. It's really getting better and better and better as days go on. That's what I see here. It's not a bad thing, a good thing. Queen of Swords. Justice. It's like finally, right? It feels like finally. Whatever this is, it feels like finally. Yeah, it's not sneaky. It's really justice, and it's almost like little birdies telling you this is the one. I think you're getting signs. Really cool. Let me keep pulling for you for a second. King of Wands, Leo energy, really stable, strong. Almost, yeah, look at this, really good. It's the Gemini, your Gemini powers, as I would call it, right? It's a Gemini powers would tell me that you have this ability, that this depth, or this is real. Like, see? As you look deeper and you look more into it with your Gemini abilities, I think this is long-term growth, stability. It matters. Way out. So you're picking this for a reason. It's study or love, and I think it's both for you. Whatever that means. Has like the star energy, Aquarian energy, has this depth, star seed, but it's angelically gifted. It's the one. That's the best way to put it. A lot of money out here, and I think that's what we're getting into. It's really justice, Lady Justice. Probably by the end of September, you're taking action. You're making an offer here somehow, some way. It's you who does it. I know it sounds really funny. Yeah, see, look, it's you who does it. It's almost like overdue. Yeah, there's your sun card. It's like it's your moment to like lead. The heartbreak, the Gemini lovers, the Sag energy. It's basically due. This is like really meant to be, from what I can tell. The heartbreak here is coming in like this. It's like you have two choices, like past life passion, with a little patience, or heartbreak. But I think you already went through heartbreak with this person. It feels, yeah, see, like it feels like you went through heartbreak with them. See, yeah, it's like you had to have already gone through heartbreak some way, somehow with them. Miss K, did you already go through heartbreak somehow with them? Is that what it is? Like you somehow, like you weren't even dating, you went through heartbreak? Is that what it was? Huh. Let me see here. Yeah, look at the fighting. Look at the fighting. Look at that solar output. That's like you guys are indirectly fighting with each other. It's so weird. It's almost like you're fighting something weird. so weird. Like, see, now I'm back out. I can't explain whatever that is, but now I'm back out. The heartbreak is very interesting. But you guys can see, it's definitely more than that, though. It's so fun. I don't know. May have had it. It's definitely a angelic connection. Just I can tell you that. It's definitely a divine connection. Because you can see this, and this. Like, you guys are meant to be together. Like, whatever that is, see? Like, whenever I pull on you guys, it's a good connection. It's almost like somebody's fighting the connection. That's the best I have. I mean, I love that. I do like it. I love that I can get connected like that. It's so funny because I dial in and I can see stuff like right out here. As I'm into the readings, I see this stuff like so close. And I'm in. And I just get all the way in. And Yeah, see? Like, see? That's Akashic. I see the Akashic halls or something. I don't know what it is. And I dial in, and I'm not afraid to share this stuff with you guys. And I'm not always like, it's like there's sometimes I just, either you disconnect or I disconnect, but we disconnect and I can't feel whatever that is. And the angelic. And see, look at that. I just pulled the angelic of this back to back. How is this channel not in a million? Like, right? Am I right? The hell? Holy Christ. I pulled a, look at this tarot deck. How can I have planned that? Back to back. Ugh. But anyway, it's when I connect to this, I know I'm into something. I'm into the ether. That's what it is. It's a fifth element. Someday. I've been picking up some steam, which is really fun. But you know what it is? I love that, like, you guys are into all these like cool things that I'm into, and that's what it is. It's like it's all these fun things that we've been doing. But I'd love to keep this going. If I could ever get Cosmic's Corner going, that would be even better. And get some of you, the members, on there. I would love to. It would be amazing. So let me figure that part out soon. I really would love that. But get your voices on there, get you guys chatting with me. That would be cool. All right. Well, Miss K, what do you got for me? Tell me what you got. Tell me, Miss K, what do you got? Fatty May, I'll read for you. I'll read for you too. Miss K, what do you got? What is this person? Talk to me. You never give me nothing back. You just talk about this. You just say LOL. What do you got? Am I that off the hook? Am I that wrong? How close am I? Am I that wrong? Judgment card. Is it the judgment card? Which card was the one that you said uh-oh? The sun card? Was it the coworker? Was I right? Was it the, do you guys think of yourselves as like work wife and work husband? Let me ask you that question. I am curious, because I will definitely be thinking about that later after I'm offline. I'll be like, shit, I should have asked. That's crazy, right? Isn't that nuts? Will you come back and rewatch this and go, yeah, that, and then you'll die? If you do, can you leave me some comments if you do? Because I'm so curious. But that's my guides jumping into the reading, because I'll try to use my intuition as much as I can. But what? What? Like, you guys, you have to both. This other person thinks of you as their work wife, so that's really wonderful. Just so you know. So leave with the reading with that. So my guide sent that out to you. That's amazing. Just so you get that. It's actually really, really sweet. The Gemini is your husband, Ethereal. I like that. That was confirmed. I told Frank about that one. That's confirmed from the last one, and that's been confirmed today. I don't know if it's your husband, but he feels like a work husband now. All right, Fatty May, let's see what I can get for you. But Miss K, I love when you come on here, because the readings are always fun. But I gotta tell you guys, when I read you, the cards are always come out. They just come out. And isn't that fascinating? So, like, Fatty May's are a little different. Christine's are always resistant. Like, ugh. And I had someone else once, and I'm like, and I could tell they were somebody else. I was like, hey, why are you doing this? And like, what? And they're like, All right. Fatty May, first card out. I'm gonna try you, them, whoever them is, and then the resistance. Look at that. That makes sense. Ancient energy, right? Them. That's raising your vibration past this. This is like the best star card you could get. That's crazy. That makes sense. This makes sense to me. Oh, I see. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So Fannie Mae, this is like having an ability that's better. How do I say this? It's like having an ability that's better and better every time you come back to Earth. And you try to find it earlier and earlier every time. That's what this is. And you're trying to become like more attuned to your abilities every time you come to Earth. So you get deeper and deeper to that Akashic. Now, I obviously don't know your age, but it feels like every time you come to Earth, you try to do this earlier and earlier and earlier. Hey, and earlier and earlier and earlier. And so you find like your soul tribe and you find people earlier and earlier. And so what is happening is you're going to be kind of like rewarded. And I don't want to say money because that they're using the T-Stain Tarot. It's a different reward. Money's in there. But money's like they're saying like money's one of them. Like this would be millions of dollars, just so you know. And like then like this would be like respect, and then this would be people, like this would be book deals, whatever that is. See, you're now kind of remembering what it is you came here for. See, it's just deciding right now, do I fall back in love or do I keep studying? That's the Akashic record. If when you meditate, you can actually tap back into this energy, and whatever it is, it lets you get to kind of this record. And the cup is whatever this is, that this water, this divine energy is kind of reminding you. It's self-imposed. All this stuff has been self-imposed, right? Your guides, anything, but they've walked before you and saying, I'm going to clear the path of the unseen. And you're like, who's been here? Like, who was just here? And I mean in a spiritual sense. And what you do is you look at this this alignment as protection. As I was saying earlier, the synchronicities, the angel numbers. What it does is it gives you guidance, and it really helps you find your path in this new lifetime. And that's what you're looking at this as. You're not afraid of this lifetime. You're like, I know who I am. I know where I'm going, and I know I'm going to get there. But you're going to find the right people this time. And you're doing it earlier and earlier. But this is not about money or wealth. It's about finding the right people. And that's the big difference. Because once you find those people, it's not about becoming new. It's about remembering the old version of you. But doing it at a younger age. That's the difference. But doing it with truth and honor. And really saying, this is what I know. This is how I remember it. How cool is that? That's what's coming in this month, at least the very least. From what I know. At least from what I know. Yeah. Your mind's eye. Yeah. Your third eye. All right. And if they really had a question, they said, I was dreaming of going, what's this? Going to a carnival and petting a yellow snake. Told my niece it was okay to pet the snake. Ooh, I wonder what that is. It is cool. It is cool. You get some cool cards. Ethereal, what did you eat before bed, first off? No, I shouldn't make fun of you. That's actually some cool stuff. A carnival, right? What is a carnival? What do you guys think of a carnival? I think of it like kind of like maybe games, great, like teachers, right? We gotta go through these things and learning. I don't know. And even humility, right? because it kind of humbles us as we go through these games, and we're like, I can't do this. Look at it, I could just do this one. That could be also what it is, because you also went through the carnival in 3D. I wonder if that's part of it too. It's the transmission and the reception of your 3D, right? I wonder if you received a download somewhere in that, because you were actually doing uploads for your thing there. The yellow snake thing, though, it was talking yellow snake. That's the thing I'm kind of like holding off on, because I wonder if that's like priestess kind of energy, you know? Because I know snakes were very, very revered, like in the basically in any kind of spiritual essence, right? In any of that kind of old what's it kind of spiritual? Because I would use them for defanging, and then they would use them for the venom, and I'm trying to think what the thing was called. Whatever the thing is called. Anyway, but the thing is, it's basically part of that craving of the immortality, right? With the snakes, the serpents, the coils, the guards. It's the awakening. So that's why I'm wondering, but I don't know about the yellow part of it. Because usually the shadows and stuff of the snakes are about the light and the returning and all that. I don't know. The yellow could be about the sun, the pyramid energy, the soul's ascent. Because I was talking to, if you remember the niece, that could be a part of like some kind of ritual or opening some true wealth, yellow gold. Maybe they're coming into some money, right? Golden thread, binding worlds. That could be what it is too. That could be it could be part of that. So dreaming of going to carnival, petting a yellow snake. Told the niece it was okay to pet the snake. But they didn't talk, right? The snake didn't talk. But that's the thing. If the snake wasn't talking, right? Because if it's money, that's what I'm thinking. Because the yellow snake would, to me, be some kind of financial gain or have to do with some kind of generosity or good news. So I was hoping maybe, but so yeah, if it crawls slowly, then yeah, that's probably money. It's coming. But once it bites you, it's there. It could be careful too, you know, because once you're bit, you're bit. You can never get away from it, you know. Maybe because you're being take time for yourself. Maybe that's what it is too. You know, you don't want to drain yourself with the venom. Because you feel drained and tired from doing the channel. That could be part of it. I took a week off when I was doing my channel. So I did that too. I lost a bunch of subscribers. I was like, it hurt, but they came back. I mean, I was like, trust me, it worked out in the end. Look, I'm over 100,000 now. So, if you're tired, you're exhausted, you need to take a few days off, take a few days off. Just send out an announcement. Say, I got to take a few days off. I'm tired. I'll be back. People understand. They do. They will get it. They will get it. It's all good. And that could be also part of that too. I'm not saying that's what you need. But usually I associate the snakes and stuff with the materialism and stuff too. But yellow snakes, that's a little different. All right, my friends, how you guys doing? Are we good? We all good? We can kind of do our thing and all right, I think we're good. We got everyone read, right? We're good. So keep those notifications bells set to all. I'm gonna be back. I don't want to say Wednesday. I'm not gonna definitely say Wednesday. I'm not gonna give you guys that yet. But I want to let you guys know I will be back for a live. Because I want to give it like a little bit of that powerful luster, that magnificent sacred timing. So when you guys see me, be like, yes, yes. But the next time I'm on live, it will be for free. Like it will be. See how cool this doesn't that sound so much fun? Yeah, but I definitely appreciate you guys for being here. I definitely appreciate all of you guys, Ethereal, Brenduska, all of you members for taking your time for hanging out with us, getting your free readings. Awesome. If you want to become a member. Honestly, you get free readings. I try to get through everybody, which we did tonight, which is amazing. Can't always do this on the free readings. I realize that. Now that I realize that, that's what I really appreciate. Because we can hang out, talk, chat. We're not rushed, and it's just so relaxing. Yes. Yeah, this is so good. It's been really cool. I've been enjoying this. It's been nice. I've been putting out some new content, new teaching content. So go take a look. Members, you guys go take a look. And I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. Who knows? Maybe Wednesday. Hit that notification bell. Set it to all. I definitely, when we're on for free, I definitely am grabbing the new subscribers first. I will always try to grab you guys first. I do appreciate you members. I really do. It's having some fun. I do appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you guys had some fun. If you guys are looking for anything private, always go to cosmicboogeyman.com. Check me out on all the socials. And do Sanchan a favor. Do Sanchan a huge favor. Come over to Facebook. Yeah, come over to Facebook and give us some love. It's just Sanchan and myself. Let Sanchan know you're there. All right, my friends. I'll see you guys real soon. If you haven't been on Discord yet, do yourselves a favor. Hop on there. Well, it's gonna get more busy. We're getting our schedules back up. I'll get you guys soon. Thank you, Brenduska. I hope you're feeling better. I really do. All you guys, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Peace.